No one was prepared for the sheer chaos that erupted the moment Jimin and Jungkook appeared at the private terminal that night. There was no schedule announced, no insider whispers, no fan accounts dropping hints, no airport preview lists. Everything should have been quiet, routine, unremarkable. And yet, the second those sliding doors parted and the flashes started firing like a thunderstorm, all hell broke loose. Suddenly, the entire entertainment industry was confronted with a question no one had an answer for. Why was Jimin carrying Jungkook's bag? Had the paparazzi failed to catch it, the moment might have slipped into the void forever. But they didn't. They caught everything. Every step. Every glance. Every subtle shift in expression the boys tried to bury. They caught Jimin emerging first with a sleek black bag swinging from his hand, a bag fans recognized immediately from Vogue Japan's trending "What's in My Bag" video. They caught Jungkook right beside him, hands-free, walking with that relaxed but hyper-aware aura he gets when cameras appear out of nowhere. And it was that tiny detail, Jimin holding Jungkook's unmistakable bag, that detonated a global frenzy. The return itself made zero sense. Their trip hadn't been public. Their departure hadn't been public. Their arrival wasn't supposed to be public. They had slipped out quietly, and they should have slipped back in just as quietly. But the universe, or fate, or coincidence, had other plans. Because what should have been one of their most private returns instantly transformed into the night's biggest story. And all because of the bag. Fans knew that bag inside and out. The stitching, the texture, the three well-separated compartments, the matte finish, the exact curve of the zipper pull, details only someone who had replayed the Vogue Japan clip countless times would recognize. This wasn't a similar design. It wasn't a trending model thousands owned. It was Jungkook's bag. The same one he had opened on camera, proudly explaining how his travel habits had changed, how he had become more organized. The same bag he said held the items that keep him grounded on the road. The same bag he had jokingly teased Jimin about, saying he finally upgraded to something neat enough that Jimin Hyun can't make fun of anymore. So why wasn't the bag in his hands? When a reporter shouted the question across the terminal, Jimin shot a brief glance downward before lifting his head with a small, composed smile, the kind of smile meant to answer nothing at all. Jungkook's eyes flicked toward him for a split second, a moment fans have slowed down, analyzed, and debated endlessly. That split-second look felt like a thread pulling at a bigger story. Something had happened before they stepped out of that van. Something no one saw. Something that pushed them into a bag-switching situation that now had fans and media spiraling into theories. Was it intentional? Was it protective? Was it accidental? Or was it something no one was expecting, a breadcrumb for an undisclosed project? As newsrooms from Seoul to LA scrambled to rewrite scripts in real time, screenshots of the Vogue Japan video and airport photos flooded broadcast studios. Stylists, coordinators, and even PR experts were called in to weigh in. No one could explain why two artists would swap personal luggage during such a discreet schedule. Theories exploded across social platforms. Did Jungkook hand the bag to Jimin to take a sudden call? Did something urgent happen inside the vehicle? Was a staff member missing or delayed, leaving them to handle things themselves? Or was this linked to the rumored second season of Are You Sure?, their travel show fans had been begging for? But the most compelling theory was the simplest, that this was something meaningful. Something symbolic. Something only the two of them understood. To understand why this moment spiraled so wildly, one must return to that Vogue Japan video, the clip the entire world now views as foreshadowing. Days before the airport chaos, Jimin and Jungkook had sat together on a modern sofa, casually dressed, comfortable, playful, warm. They emptied their bags one item at a time: mints, perfumes, chargers, gummies, small sentimental objects. It was supposed to be lighthearted and cozy. But now, that video felt eerily prophetic. Jungkook's bag, the bag, was the star of that segment. He opened it with care, showing the essentials that make traveling feel easy for him. He joked about breath mints strong enough to banish garlic, laughing when Jimin tried one. He displayed his multi-purpose charger, saying it helped keep him calm during long trips. Every object he pulled out felt intentional and personal. Jimin, on the other hand, had displayed only a few minimalistic items: a small spray, a slim card wallet, a compact travel kit. He even mentioned that he dislikes big bags, that they feel unnecessary and heavy. He prefers lightweight, simple things he can move with easily. Which is what makes the airport image so shocking. The bag in Jimin's hand wasn't small. It wasn't light. And it absolutely wasn't something he would choose for himself. It screamed Jungkook in every way. It was oversized, structured, filled, familiar, and deeply personal. Why would someone who avoids big bags willingly carry one? As the airport images spread, fans dissected each frame like investigators. Every angle was examined. Every finger placement zoomed in on. Every micro-expression analyzed. The moment that cemented the frenzy was a close-up photo revealing the bag's left corner stitching, an exact match to the Vogue Japan footage. There was no denying it. Jimin was holding Jungkook's most personal travel item. Suddenly, global broadcasts opened with dramatic headlines. What happened between Jimin and Jungkook before their sudden return? Why was Jimin carrying something so personal to Jungkook? Is this tied to a secret project? Was this detail captured accidentally or intentionally? None of the answers exist yet. What the footage does reveal is a story bigger than a simple luggage swap. Jimin's controlled smile suggests awareness. Jungkook's quick glance suggests concern, communication, or connection. Their synchronized walk suggests unity. The truth remains locked behind the tinted windows of that van, out of reach and likely to stay that way. The Vogue Japan clip now feels like the calm before an unexpected storm, an innocent moment that unknowingly held clues to a much bigger narrative. That airport footage wasn't meant to be taken. Their arrival wasn't meant to be public. But chance aligned perfectly to capture one detail that transformed a quiet return into a global mystery. As the boys disappeared around the corner, the echo of reporters calling their names lingered. Questions hung in the air long after the hall returned to normal. One thing, however, became increasingly impossible to ignore. This wasn't an accident. This wasn't random. This was something else entirely.